Hey crafters, it's me, Jen Evers with Koala T Crafts. I can't wait to do the 5-minute card with you tonight. It's going to be so cool. I pulled out a couple of inks, a bunch of my scraps. I'm going to set the timer, and I hope you guys join along. Alright guys, we've got 5 minutes. I've got the timer set here, and here is a bunch of the stuff that I've got going on. Some pink and some blues. Kind of playing off of the colors on here. Even if I do or don't use this. This is another little scrap that I had laying around. And a couple of other things that I've cut out from this week's video. So let's get started. Again, I have a regular A2 size card, so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Alrighty, and I also have some of this extra stuff that I used before too, so I might want to use that. I'm not sure yet, but I really like the color of that background. But I'm thinking, wouldn't it be fun to use this and make some feathers on here? So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm just going to put on some felt and put on some color. Now, if it turns out that I don't really like how these turn out, then I can always just cover it up with something else, with like another cardstock on top or something. And I'm just going back and forth with different colors here, and it's hard to work in color. I'm just using the same felt. I'm not going to worry about changing it. Oh, that got bumped. That's kind of cool. Let's do another one. I don't want to tape it down. If I was going to do some major project, I would probably tape that down so it didn't, scooch around all over the place. But that's not really necessary right now, I don't think. So I've got a couple of feathers hanging down there. Maybe I want to put this on. If I do, though, I'm thinking I don't want to have all this extra color on here. So I'll just cut this off. I have to go to an all-day training tomorrow, you guys, which is fine because it was either that or I have to go to every Monday that we have school, or every other Monday, I should say, I would have to go in for like an hour or so before school started and do that training. And so I'd really rather just do it all in one day and get it done with and be like, yes, I'm finished. That looks kind of funky because it's covering up the feathers. Oh my gosh, we're halfway done. We could put this band in here too. That would be pretty. Maybe I just need to add a couple more feathers. Let's add one up here. Maybe do this one in a black, just for the heck of it, and see how that turns out. One like a black and one in like a gray. That looks kind of cool. That could pull things out. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's put this one on. This is going to be a kind of unique looking card, I think. And then we'll cut off the side here. I got a little bit of black on my fingers, so I'm really trying hard not to touch the top of the card because that's going to make it look really yucky. And let's pop this up. This could maybe be a real, what do you call it, clean and simple card. So I've got some ink on here, and I'm just using my eraser while it's still wet to get that ink off from where I don't want it. And it will come off just a little bit depending on how wet and how long you've had that there. So let's pop this up. We've got about a minute left. And I'm not going to get real picky about where I put these. Just slap 2 down and get it on there. There's another finger. I don't want the fingerprints on there. And then put this on here. And I don't have a lot of time left. I don't know if there's a whole lot of other stuff that I want to add, but let's, since we have this, let's just put a little bit of glitter down. I'm going to put it on really, really light because that way it'll dry quicker. And I'm just going to kind of outline a little bit of the colored ones. Just the colored feathers, not the black one. Okay, and then we've got one coming down here. I think that's about it. We've got 30 seconds left. What else can we add? If I had some glitters or something, I might do that. What else do I have? I know, I'm glad I went with the one I did. 15 seconds, really? I don't know. My fingerprint there. Let's see if we get a little more of that off. I think that's going to be it, guys. I could have added maybe one on the other side, but that's all the time we have. This turned out pretty cool. I don't know. It's like a clean and simple card, which people call a CAS card, C-A-S. Clean and simple. So we've got some feathers and some bling, and a majority of it's white space, which is what the main characteristic of a CAS card is. So I hope you enjoyed that. This was super fun. I can't wait to see you guys next video.